Alright, so last episode we began Season 2 by making 3 massive signings to the team. The first one was Ansu Fati from Barcelona, so the former wonder kid of Barcelona was trying to revive his career in this team. We also brought in a Turkish wonder kid. Arda Güler has had a very good Euros, obviously expecting to have a better season than they did at Real Madrid this time round, unless he goes on loan somewhere. Who knows what's in the future for Arda Güler, but in this team is looking to be a great player for us. We also replaced Denzel Dumfries with a swap deal, sending Denzel Dumfries to Bayern, bringing in Sacha Boey. Let's get into this season and make some more signings in this one and get into some very tough games that I hope you guys are going to enjoy the episode. And if you do, drop a like and subscribe. Alright, so to start off this episode, we are going to bring in two signings to the team. A backup cam for Çalhanoğlu to play in the second team, and also a new midfielder to play a CDM, so centre mid role in our team. We could play for Tessie and Barella as a midfield pairing that worked for us last episode, but I do feel like having more of a defensive midfielder, a taller player, is going to be better for us in that role this season. So we're going to bring in a player. It was between 3 players last episode. It was between Erkan Kürtçü, who is 5'9", Camavinga 6 foot, and Mikel Merino, who's the guy that you guys have chosen to sign, the Spaniard, because he scored a great goal for Spain in the Euros, and so the importance of it. We're also going to buy a backup cam, as I mentioned, and it's going to be Facundo Farias, the Argentinian from Inter Miami, to kind of link up with Lautaro Martinez in the team. Obviously, he is Argentinian as well, so those two will know of each other anyway. And also in terms of signing a backup right back, we don't need to sign a backup right back. We have a cannon in this team, and he's 77 rated now in this series. He went from like a 73 to a 77 last season. So bringing in someone like Riddle Baku doesn't really make too much sense. We have Zanotti as well, back from loan, the young Italian talent who looks like a very good talent as well. We'll be playing the left wing back role for us in this second team, where we're still playing the left wing position and coming off the bench in the first team from time to time. Let's kick the episode up by making a signing. Let's bring in Mikel Merino to begin with. And it's going to be a fairly cheap signing. He's on the older side, he's 28. And he's also got a deal with Man United working through. So we're going to possibly pay that 45 million for him. And we'll buy a cam, which most likely will be Facundo Farias. Alright, so as you can see, we're signing Mikel Merino from Real Sociedad for 45 million. It's going to be under 135k a week, which is a lot of money to be paying him, considering this contract is expiring at Sociedad. But obviously, we're trying to hijack this deal from Man United to get the deal over the line. We had to spend big on him. Obviously, the left-footed Spaniard will be playing a centre mid to CDM position for the season, with Tessie rotating in and out of the team for him and Barella. Obviously, he could also play cam if we needed him to. But Mikel Merino will be great in the team, left-footed player to play in that left centre mid role. He's got number 8 on him. That's going to go back to Arda Güler, and we're going to give Mikel Merino a better number, or maybe give Arda Güler a different number. I'm not too sure. But Merino joins the team, and also we need to sign a backup cam. Let's get into that deal as well. And as you can see, Facundo Farias will be joining us here at Inter Milan to be the backup cam to Hakan Çalhanoğlu in the second team, and obviously rotating in and out of the team with Talismano on the bench of the first team, and in the second team those two will be fighting for competition or fighting for space in that team as well. So Talismano can play down the wing, Facundo Farias can play more of a central striker role as well. Could also do a job down the wing if we need him as well, I imagine. Facundo Farias is a very good young talent playing for Inter Milan in real life, learning from Messi over there. So it should be a great player for us in this team. And let's get into our first game of this episode. Alright, so for the first game of today's episode, we're going to take on Atalanta here in the Serie A. So that actually did defeat us in the league last season. We only lost to 2 teams in the Serie A, which was AC Milan and Atalanta. And both games I felt like we could have done something more in, but it just wasn't our day on that day. Basically, we just lost to them due to some great performances in their team. Curtis Jones, that's when we faced him. He was incredible. They did have Russo, I believe, in goals, so they changed goalkeeper this time round. They've got Amari Hutchinson, who recently joined Ipswich, I believe, on a permanent deal from Chelsea, if I'm not mistaken. I think he has joined them on a permanent deal. A player who had a great season for them in the Championship, obviously helping them get promoted. One thing we did also do is bring in another midfielder, brought in Perón here from Man City, the Argentinian talent. Obviously brought in from City a couple of years ago. Hasn't played for City yet, been loaned out, has been developing away from the team, and hopefully we'll get a chance at the club. So he's a very good young talent, the Argentinian midfielder. Looks like a great young player. He will be another midfielder option in the second team, alongside the likes of Aslani, Perón and Agume in the team as well. He's getting to this first game now up against Atalanta, and hopefully beat them here to kick off the episode with a big win. And hopefully Mikel Merino, on his debut, can play great in that centre mid role. And he's going forward here already. But there is Sacha Boey hitting the ground running already in his career here at Inter Milan. Kim Min Jae in this Arda Güler. The great thing about Arda Güler is obviously it's more of a cam than a winger, so it's great at linking up play with the attack from the wing to midfield. something he can do very well for us. But Ardagula here, bursting through the Atalanta defence. Great show of strength there from Ardagula. He hits it here. Ardagula strikes it, but it's just wide of the post. 6'2" Spaniard, linking up with Ansu Fati as well in the team. Lautaro gives it to Ansu Fati here. The Spaniard scored in a one game we did play in pre-season. Ardagula. Oh, Curtis Jones again. Denying us there. Barella steals it back though. It falls to Ansu, who's over the bar with his strike. He's got too much of a powerful strike with him right now anyway. Like, he's just putting him over the bar. So it's up across the inner team this time round, I believe. Kim Jay does well there though. Gets it to Ardagula. Good now. Looking to do what I said he can do. Link up play. Gets it into Lautaro. Hakan Chalanoglu now running forward. I saw this last episode. Hakan getting forward. This time he scores though. Getting out the pass to get to Ansu Fati this time. So I just went alone with Hakan and he scores the Turkish creative midfielder. As he scored some big goals for us last season, scored and got some great assists. A player who's obviously absolute quality in the midfield. A very, very well-respected player in his career. So he did play for AC Milan at one point, but also been doing great things at Inter since he joined them. And has been a great player for them, and it's a great player for us in this team as well. And it's 1-0, and hopefully we can build off this goal here to get more. Hit to that from AC Milan over to Hutchinson here. DeMarco, great defending though. Bastoni, Ansu Fati, Lautaro Martinez, back into DeMarco. Ansu's running forward here. We're going to play it to him. Ansu, number 7 on his back. In Inter Milan. Ansu cuts inside here. Ansu shoots Boccolini. That's a good save there. Hakan. Ardagula on the turn. Oh, imagine if he scored that. That would have been incredible. Him and Joe Marino winning headers every time they try to get the ball long to Scamacca and tries to Ketelars. Ansu now cuts inside here. Goes round. Stead Kolasinac, the former Arsenal man. And Ansu this time denied by Boccolini again. This is why I don't like the fact there's only 1-0, because Atalanta, we know, can score goals. Marino, good win back there, gets to Ansu Fati. Lautaro, good turn there. It's a great turn there from the Argentinian. Can he drive forward here? Lautaro Martinez holds out the defender. Can he chip the keeper? He's done so, and it's 2-0. Lautaro Martinez is absolute class up front. 91 rated now in his career mode. 25 goals last season in local competitions and 8 assists. Can he beat that this campaign? He's got 3 so far. That was his 3rd goal of the campaign in 2 games. So hopefully this season he can do incredible things for us and score many, many goals. And obviously in the Champions League, help us win that as well. But Lautaro Martinez chips the keeper there and makes it 2-0. And you'll have to see it. It was a great turn and a great run and a finish to match. It would have been a great attack there if we managed to get that perfect, but we couldn't find the ball. But Sashivo, great defending there from him. DeMarco. Ansu Fati. Oh, Ansu Fati is incredible. Nobody shifted his body weight there. Ansu now cuts it inside. Can he get the shot away? Blocked by the defender, but Lautaro. What a finish there from him. A little bit of luck on our side there. That ball fell back to the Argentinian. The defender read the cut inside there by Ansu Fati. But the ball fell to that man, Lautaro Martinez. He just does a little back heel finish there. Little side footer finisher into the corner. Little heel flick, I guess you could say. You see the defender reads the cut inside here just about, blocks the shot, but it falls straight into Lautaro, who with a great bit of invention there beats the keeper and makes it 3-0. It's probably going to be a free kick though, but they're going to get a corner. And no, he's kept it in play, okay, interesting decision. Scamacca to Charles Ketelart. Curtis Jones on the turn. Curtis Jones shoots, but Koneshi, great save, but the goalkeeper's going to give a penalty. No goalkeeper, referee's going to give a penalty there. I need to see the replay. Obviously, it's a great save there from Koneshi. And it's just 2 players coming together. There's not much in that, but I can see why it's been given. Scamacca v Koneshi. And Koneshi, what a save. Honestly, Koneshi might be the best goalkeeper I've used this year. He is unbelievable. The saves he's been making in this team ever since we signed him have been short of brilliant. But here goes Ansu Fati here. Can he score? On the attack here is the Spaniard. This time slows it down. Oh, but the defender again. Again, didn't do what I wanted to do. I wanted to stop dead instead of let the ball slow down. But again, didn't do it. But Ansu wins it back. Ansu now edge of the box here too. Mikel Marino, we can hit them, but it's deflected into the goals to the keeper. Curtis Jones plays it over the top. It's a great pass from him to find the Spaniard. Berengier, but that's great defending there. It's going to be maybe a corner. It's going to be a goal kick actually. And that should be the end of the game here. 2 minutes added on. Can we get one more chance maybe? Aslani. Oh, that is not the pass I was looking for their game. Berengier flicks it forward. Scamacca heads it on. Zappacosta. DeMarco, good work there. Sieb. I probably just mispronounces his name, but certainly great defending there. Just get the ball out, and it's going to be a 3-0 win over Atalanta. Nothing for the substitutes to do since they came on. They couldn't really create any chances after that. But a 3-0 win, and you love to see it. Alright, so as you can see, our next game's up against Napoli are currently 9 points behind us in the league, currently sitting in 7th place. We're currently undefeated. We've not yet to face a really tough team yet. We did some game against Roma, but they are down in like 11th in the series so far. So they're not doing that great this season. That's why they're in that game. Going to get into this one up against a very good Napoli team. Obviously, their team's gone for a lot of changes. Got Andrich at centre-back, Sergio Roberto, they've got Kovacic, still Evan Nilsson, who they brought in last season. Got David Propa, I don't think it's David Propa, I think it's a different Propa in midfield. Seeing the picture, they've got Johansson now, who's a player that I might know of, I'm not too sure. But let's get into this one and hopefully defeat Napoli. I didn't mean to do that. Obviously, we could have checked out the full team there. But let's get into this one. The team's going to stay the same. And let's hopefully get a big win here up against Napoli to continue our undefeated run so far in the league. Johansson gets into Propa. Kovacic into Evan Nilsson. A little mix between the two, but it's worked out for them. And Gong now, new signing for them. Good defender Evan DeMarco up against him though, but he still has a ball on DeMarco. Takes it away from him there. He's got Ansu Fati making a run here. Can he find Ansu Fati here? Try to play it to his feet. There we go, that's better. Instead of going for the through ball here, went to the feet of Ansu Fati. Ansu now runs through. Ansu shoots, and Meret makes a wall-class save there to touch it onto the post. Incredible save there from the goalkeeper, but Barella here, long shot here, power shot, and Barella has just scored an absolute screamer. Nicola Barella, the Italian dynamo in midfield. And Meret made a great save to deny Ansu Fati, but he couldn't save this one here. Barella puts everything behind it here, smashes it, it's moving. It's a knuckleball there. It moves towards the keeper last second. That's what caught Meret off guard. He was expecting to dive to his top right, but it curved towards him last second. On his left, hanging his head because he knew he should do better with that. But still, it's a great shot there from Barella. And it's 1-0 to Inter in this game. It's Lautaro dropping deep here in the team. That should be a free kick there against Andrich, but it's not going to be for some reason. Ansu trying to steal it off his former teammate. Didn't do so. Andrich. Lautaro trying to do the same here, but Romano gets the ball away. That's going to be a mistake there. When the Napoli defender giving us a throw in here, such a way to take. Not a good enough, just inside. Not a good enough. Could get the shot away. The finesse shot here. Meret makes the save. Tried to recreate the goal he scored at the Euros there. We're quite close to doing so. Shalanoglu in. The header from Kim Min-jae. His goal was against his former team, and it's crossed the line. We're going to show respect there because it's an own goal there for Napoli. It's a Kim Min-jae, formerly Napoli player. We're going to show respect and not celebrate that too much. So obviously, it isn't a goal from Kim Min-jae directly. It's just kind of a header that Meret didn't get everything behind it. I'm not too sure what really happens there. I think it's a mix-up between, I think it's Mario Rubi's fault really, because the ball goes, yeah, it's actually both of their faults, because Mario Rubi should be clearing that. He just kind of doesn't have the room to clear it, because Meret went for the save. The ball hits him in the back, and Mario Rubi is forced into an own goal there. Speaking of issues, and Ngong's been an issue for his left hand side. But there's DeMarco defending Roberto, but it falls back to Ngong, and DeMarco forced an injury there to Roberto. Look at a bad landing there for him, but DeMarco loses the ball out to Ngong here. Evan Nilsson in here to Propa, who shoots, and the shot is wide. Johansson, one here to Ngong. As well there, Bastoni beaten, DeMarco beaten. This guy is playing incredible against us. But DeMarco, there we go, that's more like it from DeMarco just before half time. And soon I get forward. Oh, referee blew the whistle there, come on man. Wrestled Lautaro Martinez to the ground. That should be a free kick for us, but somehow it's gone the opposite way. DeMarco, good work there. And soon out. Lautaro Martinez. Oh, lovely work there from Lautaro. He's driving behind it, Lautaro. 1-on-1 with Meret here. Lautaro slows it down. Finished there from Lautaro, and it's 3-0. That little cut inside there from Lautaro. The defender thought he was going to try to return the ball back to Ansu Fati, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to fake it. I'm going to just lay it off inside, run onto it, and run it behind. And Lautaro Martinez, the striker that he is, ain't going to miss from here. Meret couldn't make the save. It's a great finish into the bottom left-hand corner of the goal. And it's 3-0 here to Inter Milan. And maybe I'm going to change the sliders again, because I did make them harder when we faced the likes of Real Madrid, etc., to make the series more harder. It did show towards the end of the season, but right now we're flying through the teams we're facing. Obviously, Napoli are 7th. They're not the best team in the league. So maybe we're going to have to leave it for now and wait till we face the tougher teams. But right now, we're kind of just not struggling against the teams like Napoli. Even though Napoli should be a challenge. But saw some big players. Obviously, Osimhen's left them. They don't have the midfield they used to have. They've weakened in certain positions. Get a consolation goal later on here to show they are a good team and try to get a goal for their goal record and stuff like that. But Roberto here. Last chance there for Napoli. Maybe ball floated in. Headed clear by Arda Güler. Denied Kvaratskhelia there. And now Hakan. Play it over the top here to Lautaro, who flicks it on. But he can't get around the defender. Ramani again denying us there. Last minute or two of the game here. Mario Rui getting it forward here. Finds Roberto into Ngong. DeMarco's fell over him there. Not sure how that really happened, but Roberto, last kick of the game, whips it in. Headed clear by Arda Güler again. And Lautaro, it's another 3-2 win. 3-0 win, sorry. And Napoli, they got forward. They looked great. Ngong was incredible for them, but they didn't have enough quality in the rest of the positions. And Meret was incredible in goal. Ramani, defence was great. But they were great in individual positions. They weren't great as a team. That's how we beat them. We're the best team in the league right now. And we're looking to prove we're the best team in the world this season as well by winning the Champions League. Let's get into our next game and hopefully continue our great form. Alright, so next game's going to be against Juventus, and this should be the final game of the episode if I'm not mistaken. I think this will be the final game we do play in this one. The next episode we'll go through the January transfer window and into February, etc. But we're going to face this Juventus team. Obviously, it's a decent Juventus team. The defence isn't the best. Obviously, we did do a Juventus Career Mode on the channel. You can go back and check out if you want to check that series and see what we did with a similar Juventus team to that. Let's get into this one though, and hopefully continue our great form after I believe 2-3-0 wins in this episode so far. And can we get another one here against Juventus? We're away from home for this one, so maybe that could be a big difference. Let's get into this and hopefully look like the team we have been in the previous games so far this season. Field. Douglas Luiz. Bring a little bit of flair here, the Brazilian. Trying to get round Sacha Bowie, but that's great defending there from Bowie, not allowing him to do so. Kim Min-jae. So Sacha Bowie here. Sacha Bowie looking to just drive down the right wing position here. Early in this one, using his pace here, Sacha Bowie. He scored against Dortmund in the pre-season, and he shoots there, but Di Gregorio makes the save to the Juventus shot stopper. Now Hakan Çalhanoğlu, can he find the head of a orange shirt, or a player in an orange shirt there? I don't know why I didn't select Lautaro Martinez there. McKennie here driving forward, trying to select DeMarco to get back here. DeMarco, Vlahovic, good defender from Kim Min-jae there. Lautaro to Arda Güler, gets around Danilo there. So the slower defender of their back line, but Danilo beaten here. And Arda Güler, can he score here? Arda Güler shoots and Arda Güler scores. Great bit of skill to beat their defender. Runs in behind, keeps up the pace, and controls the ball brilliantly there. And a great finish there to beat the Italian shot stopper to make it 1-0 here to Inter Milan. And Arda Güler, a player who obviously were brought in to play the right wing position this season, is living up to the hype and has been playing incredible in every single game. On the ball is incredible, off the ball is great. He makes some good runs, and he scores here with a great finish there to make it 1-0. Kadeusz Milik. I thought he had Kiers in the team, I guess, and he didn't start in the end. There's Ansu Fati stealing the ball off Timothy Weah there. And it's poor defending there from Jallo, letting Ansu Fati go. That's a wrong idea. And Ansu Fati can make him pay here, off the post and in, 2-0. Poor defending. Juventus just poor defensively there. A mistake there from Timothy Weah, caught on the ball by Ansu Fati, and Jallo just didn't run with him. For whatever reason, he didn't run with him. Maybe a mix-up at the back, maybe he thought another defender was going to go with him. Whoever it was that tried to come over last second couldn't do so. And Ansu Fati in off the post that made it 2-0. It's a great finish there from the Spaniard. And right now, Juventus at home are crumbling against Inter Milan. In there to Kadeusz Milik. Dusan Vlahovic. Oh, no. Douglas Luiz, a Brazilian, I dove in there, shouldn't have done so. Douglas Luiz again. Makes me bite, turns again here, goes out wide. Okay, interesting decision to go back out there. Douglas Luiz are trying to break through here. So he's shielding. Oh, no, Kim Min-jae's going to have to come over. Kim Min-jae can't make the block. Ball over to Locatelli, and that's 2-1. It's great work there from Douglas Luiz. He took Aston out of the game. I had to go for the challenge. I should have just kept marking him, to be fair. There's nowhere he could have gone, but I thought we could get the ball. Aston makes the error there You see bites there, and I brought Kim and Jay over, couldn't get the ball, and then I just couldn't select to a player in time to block the shot, and Locatelli makes it 2-1. Jello now into McKennie. Dimitri Weah. DeMarco, great defending there, getting back to Corneshi. Just reset and go back again. But we now on here to Ardagula. Can he feed that through to Ansu Fati? Yes, he can. Ansu, good turn, but Jello somehow blocks him off there. And somehow got the ball back there. Ball out wide here to Arkady Shmilik. Okay, how's he beating Bastoni there? Or Kim and Jay, one of the two. Ball in here to Vlahovic and Bastoni, good defending. Oh, referee, have a day off. Have a day off. How's she giving a penalty there for that? How is this a penalty? That ain't a pen. It looks worse there in that angle, but it ain't a penalty. Vlahovic was turned into Bastoni, but Vlahovic v Corneshi goes totally, goes back. Oh, it's 2-2. It's 2-2. Juventus back in this game. A penalty decision that shouldn't have been made. And they're back in this. But Ardagula can take them back out the game here. Ardagula driving down the wing here. Goes inside there. Ardagula, great turn there. Shot taken, and Di Gregorio makes a good save there. We need to actually do something from these corners because we have quite a lot of them, but they actually end up scoring from them. I wish I knew who I slept in here. That should be a play that I actually can do something with. It's going to be Bastoni. Ball whipped in into a good position. Why is it selecting me off Bastoni? Ardagula, why not? Ardagula! Roof of the net. I think Bastoni was going to win a header. I do think he would have. Might have to like try get Marino on those headers, but it's hard to really try and find who you try to select. Oh no. Julian Alvarez. Corneshi's going to have to make a big save here. Oh, just kind of got the movement wrong. Is it the part? Oh. It's 3-2 Juventus. I got the movement wrong with Corneshi. Thought it was going to go to the left, but he went to the right. He went for the chip. And we're 3-2 down to a team that haven't been that good. The first goal we could have defended. The second goal wasn't a penalty in that one. We're just caught sleeping at the back. Julian Alvarez, number 35 for whatever reason for Juventus. Scores there to make it 3-2. And it's not great. It's not great. We shouldn't lose this game. We should win this game. Ardagula, come on lad. You did this previously, but you didn't score. Ardagula now, this time, he's got to score here. Ardagula. How's he missed that one? How has he missed that one? DeMarco should have got the ball there. It would be nice if we could select the player the first time that I want to select, instead of having to go for like 2 or 3 players to find the one that I want. That's certainly great work there. No penalty there, ref. Okay, like you should have done earlier, not giving a penalty. Bastoni here driving forward. Not sure why he's got no one with him here, but Bastoni, the centre back, trying to get us back into this game here. Driving forward here, the Italian. Can he score? Bastoni hits it. Oh, come on, man. A centre back scores here in real life. You know what I mean? The shooting isn't that bad. Okay, how has Milik got past us there, man? That started with 10 years to even start going. Marino, good work there from him. 90 plus 2. One last chance. Atoro. We're in here to Ansu Fati. You need to score here. Ansu, you need to score to level it up. Ansu, get us a point. It's rescued us at the death. We shouldn't be celebrating like this. We should literally just be getting the ball, putting it down in the centre circle, letting them take the kick off, and then just walking off the pitch. We don't deserve to celebrate like this. We really don't. The fact we got a point here against Juventus is disgraceful. The penalty shouldn't have happened. And we just kind of, I don't know what happened. We just collapsed in this game. We crumbled. We went 2-0 up, and then somehow we conceded 3 in a row. But luckily we got a late winner there, with a late equaliser, sorry, with Ansu Fati. It's a point against Juventus in what wasn't a great performance. Lautaro Martinez just wasn't involved in that game. He got the assist later on, but other than that, I can't tell you what he did in that game. I could not tell you a shot he had or anything like that. You might need to tell him to just stay forward. Alright, so that's going to call it for the end of episode 2. And next episode we face Torino and AC Milan in 2 big games in the Serie A. We also wrap up the Champions League group stage, which real quickly I'll show you that we are currently top of the group, 13 points. And we are going through in first place no matter what. Even if we lose to Monaco in our final game, we go through no matter what. We're going to play a second team in that one if we need to. But in terms of the games we have next episode, we have Torino, AC Milan, 2 games away. Technically, you know, the game against Milan is kind of at home because it's in the San Siro. It's that weird thing with Milan and Inter Milan sharing a stadium. They're technically only waiting, but they are at the home team at the same time. It is where it is. We also have Atalanta in the Super Cup. We will sim that one, so we will only play the final with the Super Cup. We have Fiorentina and Lazio as well. We also could make a signing or two in the January transfer window because we do have 188 million to spend. We don't need to spend it. We don't have to spend it. There's not really much need for us to do so, as I mentioned. But a player that I've seen commented on the video after I've recorded this one and made the signings was Milinkovic-Savic, who will cost us between 70 and 90 million. Lots to spend on a 29-year-old, obviously from Al Hilal, the Serbian midfielder. Would be a very good player for us. He wouldn't be starting in the team most likely. He would be on the bench and he would come into the team to replace Marino off the bench, or if we need him, we bring him on. He is a kind of luxury signing to have him as a backup player. It's just a signing we could make it if we want to make it. If we don't need to make it, we don't need to make it, basically, sort of thing. It will just be a great backup player for us if we need a bit more strength and a bit more height in midfield. And if Marino gets injured, or Berardi gets injured, or Fatesi gets injured as well, he can do a good job in midfield, as we know. As he has experience in the Serie A. Let me know down below if we should spend big money on Milinkovic-Savic in January, or we should keep the team as it is and try win the Champions League with the players that we do have right now. And if you've gotten to enjoy the episode, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also notifications so you don't miss videos. We're on the way to around 1,000 subscribers, so all help getting there is greatly appreciated. There's a full career series on your playlist on your screen right now. If you want to go watch one of those, feel free to do so. There's a bunch of career modes in the Premier League, Bundesliga, Serie A, Liga, La Liga, etc. You can go and watch on the channel. I believe, yeah, I don't know, like a La Liga career mode. And I'm kind of waffling here for the outro. So again, thank you for watching. Check out the other content if you want to do so. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.